This is Hannah Panganiban. I am 30 years old. I was born from a Christian family. I grew up listening to worship songs, attending Bible studies, going to church on Sundays, but I really don't have that personal relationship with God. Me and my brothers were so fortunate because although we're not rich, my parents gave us the best life that they could possibly give to us. And I was really a spoiled brat. I was like, what I wanted, I really want to get it right away. And if I'm not able to get it, I was like really angry. I was so prideful. And I didn't follow my parents because I got pregnant really early. And fast forward, me and my husband got married in 2012. We were 7 years together that time. And life is really good because my husband was really kind, really sweet, and he gave me everything that I wanted. And then our situation got really worse. Me and my husband was really angry at each other. He wanted to get a divorce. We wanted to separate. I was really angry at him. He was so angry at me also. I wanted to file a case against him. And there's no more love. The situation is really bad. The circumstances are really dark. As if there's no more hope in our marriage. Ate Krish shared me the verse Jeremiah 29:11, and she told me that God is declaring that He has great plans for me. He has great purpose in my life, not to harm us, but to prosper us. And from that day onwards, I started opening up to Ate Krish, crying out to her. And then she will always tell me to put on the whole armor of God so I can withstand the dark schemes of the enemy all day, and I should stand firm on my faith. And she taught me how to love my husband unconditionally and to forgive my husband even though he's not saying sorry, he's not apologizing. And then I started loving my husband unconditionally after what he did. I started to worshiping God, in honoring Him, obeying His commands. I started spending time with Him, getting too intimate with Him, worshiping Him every morning when I wake up, singing worship songs. From that day onwards, I started to worship God. Even though it's really hurting, I started to worship God. Even though the circumstances is really bad, I started to praise Him. Even though that I know that there's no more hope, I started to put my whole trust in Him. And from that day onwards, and I pray to God every day that God will catch my husband's attention, that his heart will be so gentle in hearing that gentle voice of God. And when I started to let go in prayer, to let go and give everything to God, to cast all my burdens to Him, and when God first started to change the things in me. I stopped being so prideful. I let go the bitterness and hatred to God, and then I was just glorifying God, seeking Him, and then He started to answer my prayers.
This is ang Aniban family, a family that is saved by God's grace.